Hey YouTube peeps, weight loss surgery, back to basics peeps. It is Julie, your Monday vlogger, and I just completely forgot it was Monday today. I have been on vacation and, it's been kind of not a vacation because, as I said last week, my husband's thrown out his back and now he's really sick, and so I've been kind of running around. And I forgot it was Monday. So I'm doing this really late at night. In any case, our question for this week is how often do we do YouTube, the YouTube weight loss community or Facebook weight loss community, and how do we deal with the flack either from our families or our significant others about the time that we might spend on YouTube or Facebook. I used to spend a lot of time on YouTube. I regret that when I'm teaching, I don't have time for hardly anything. I'm lucky that I have time for Facebook, and so my YouTube support, let me say this at the outset. YouTube was the primary factor in encouraging me and making sure that I stayed on track for before, during, and after my weight loss surgery. And for those of you who don't know me, I had a vertical sleeve gastrectomy in September 9th, 2010. So I'm two years and a little bit out of my vertical sleeve. I initially lost 140 something pounds, and I'm fighting to get 13 of it off. I've regained because the inner demons that you had before you had weight loss surgery never go away. Anyway, that's a long roundabout way of saying why I needed YouTube a lot. And I still do need YouTube. I haven't gotten... Everything is kind of a habit. We all have habits. Eating becomes a habit when you emotionally eat, and you can have good habits and you can have bad habits. Good habits, brushing your teeth, taking showers, that kind of thing. Watching YouTube videos when you need weight loss support is a good habit. Bad habits are eating when you're emotionally upset, that kind of thing. And it becomes part of who we are. We do it without thinking sometimes. So I got out of the habit of watching YouTube videos because I didn't have time. I wanted to. But my day starts pretty early. I'm in the car at 6:30, and I don't usually get home until 7, and then I have to pay attention to my family. I had... For a while last year, when I taught last year, I was keeping up with the YouTube and everything like this. This year it has really gone downhill, and it has been several weeks since I watched the Back to Basics videos, but personal videos, personal channels, I haven't watched in a while. And I suffer for it as a result. I think that there is great accountability in watching people's journeys and seeing how people handle their journeys and what life throws at them. I think that had I been watching YouTube videos, I think I might have been able to handle my work difficulties in a better way. But can't cry over spilt milk, right? Facebook is where I'm at all the time because I can have that open on my computer during breaks, and I can quick look at things. I am very involved in Back to Basics, non-scale victories. I know that I was involved in the vertical sleeve group for a little bit, but I have to pick and choose what I am involved in. And so and the Back to Basics Transformation Academy. Whoo, baby, that thing keeps me accountable. I love it, and kisses to you all who keep it going. Suzanne, you're great, and everybody else who's a teacher, my wonderful teachers, Debbie and Maggie, love you guys. But really, it's Back to Basics, the Back to Basics Transformation Academy. I like looking at the non-scale victories. I often don't think of my own non-scale victories until it's a little too late, but I like doing that. Facebook is easy for me because when I am teaching, I tend to be under a time crunch. But then again, and I was telling my husband, Steve, the other day, I said, Steve, the one thing that has really kind of pushed me back into exercising and pushed me back to cleaning up my diet and getting back on track. And he says, what is it? What is it? And it's you all on Facebook. I feel that there is this community of people who we may not see each other face to face, but somehow I know you all. And without getting too emotional, you guys kind of, you pull me along, kicking and screaming sometimes. There have been many, many times when I have not thought I was going to make it for one reason or other, or I had personal issues, and you all out there have made the difference. And I think one of my goals will be for this next month is to try and get myself back into the YouTube videos and re-engage people. I have not been good with that, and I need it. I know I need it. Just like I rely on my Facebook community, I know I need the YouTube community. Now, as far as flack is concerned, yeah, they mention it, but you know what? I think that they know that I'm a happier person when I have my group of buds, my virtual group of buds out there. I think that they think I'm a little bit too obsessed about weight, but I think that they don't understand overcoming what we've all overcome requires a certain amount of obsession about it, and to make ourselves and hold ourselves completely accountable for our behavior, because we're overcoming years, and in my case and in many others, I'm sure, decades worth of behavior that has put us in this position in the first place. So luckily I'm not around my parents, or I think they'd make more comments. Steve occasionally has said things, but it's not been too bad. He's been very understanding. In fact, he's done a couple of YouTube videos with me during my weight loss phase. But my kids will occasionally kind of roll their eyes at me because they think I'm kind of wacky with YouTube and Facebook stuff. But I think most people see, at least those who are close to me, see that it is important in my life, and that it's not so weird that it's interfering. And luckily, I've been able to say, okay, I'm spending too much time online. But sometimes I got to find a healthy balance with YouTube videos. I need it back for me. So anyway, so that's my long answer, over 10 minutes again, long answer about the importance of YouTube and Facebook. Mean the world to me. Wouldn't be here and in this condition and the kind of person I am today without you all. Love you all. Have a great week. Bye.